What's up, guys? It is WeMessi11, and today I have a Bundesliga Team of the Season predictions for you. It is mostly the majority of this is based on my Team of the Season mid-season predictions, which I did do a few weeks ago, and the majority of these players are the same, but I have made a few slight changes to the squad. So in the net we have Manuel Neuer, who has made 14/15 clean sheets. He's only conceded 15 goals, and that's due to Bayern's amazing defence, really. He hasn't had that many shots to deal with, but the last few games, whenever Bayern Munich have played their reserve team, basically, he's had a lot more shots to deal with, and he's shown why he's such a good goalkeeper for Bayern Munich. Next we have Socrates Papadopoulos, and he has been probably Dortmund's best centre back this season. They haven't had the best of seasons, Borussia Dortmund, defensively, and because Hummels has been in and out with injury, they haven't really. Their defence is starting to get a bit better now that Hummels is back, but this guy has been their best centre back, and they would have lost many games without this guy. And he played fantastic against against Bayern as well. That's how he got his inform. Next we have David Alaba, arguably the best left back in the world. He's got 2 goals, 5 assists for Bayern Munich, and 15 clean sheets. And this guy has just been an absolute tank, and his Team of the Season card is going to be a tank as well. Along with this guy, Jerome Boateng, Maniga Boateng, as people know. He's probably my favourite Bayern defender if I had to choose, but I'm not a Bayern fan. I'm a Schalke fan. I would rather watch Schalke or Hoffenheim rather than watch Bayern Munich. But he's been outstanding, and he's one of the main reasons why Neuer's only conceded 15 goals. Next we have Philipp Lahm, and he's not known for his goals and assists, but he's been solid this season, and being consistent there in that centre defensive mid spot. He's had to adapt from playing right back for so many years and just getting adapted to CDM so well. This guy definitely going to be in the Team of the Season, most deserved Team of the Season in my opinion. Toni Kroos doesn't score many goals for Bayern in the league, but he's been a very important player for them this season, and I'd be glad to see him get in a Team of the Season card, as he is such a good player. And he does chip in with a few goals in the Champions League. That doesn't count really, but this is the Bundesliga Team of the Season. But you think he's got 2 goals or something, and he did get it in form at the start of FIFA. Next we have Arjen Robben, who got 10 goals and 6 assists. Whenever I saw this stat, I was a bit surprised that Robben got 6 assists, because every time I seem to watch Arjen Robben, he always seems to be a greedy cunt and just dribble inside onto his left foot and shoot every single time. I don't see him flipping, crossing, or doing anything. The majority of the time I see him on the ball, he's trying to hit a shot. Next, because he's just a greedy bastard. And finally we have Franck Ribéry to finish off the 5-man Bayern midfield in this team. And he's just outstanding, really. Ribéry, he's been injured a lot this season, but to get 9 goals and 12 assists in the games he's played, he's shown how good he actually is. I think he's been injured a few times, so that's the only reason he may not get in this team of the year, but it's EA, so EA like the money, 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 so he will be in this Team of the Season. Roberto Firmino, this guy is an absolute tank. I'm surprised that other teams haven't tried to sign him. This season he's been fantastic. He's got 11 goals, 14 assists, or 14 goals, 11 assists. Where is it here? 14 goals, 11 assists for a cam. That's unbelievable. Roberto Firmino, take a bow, son. He is being Man United are trying to sign him for €35 million or £1,000,000 or whatever it is. I do believe I've heard. It's only a rumour, but it could happen. You never know. but I don't see him leaving Hoffenheim, as Hoffenheim are starting to play well, and they're actually not a bad Bundesliga side, if I'm being honest. Mario Mandzukic and Roberto Lewandowski are the two strikers in this team. 17 goals each. But the Bundesliga top scores, both of them, so they're definitely in here. I don't care. EA will not leave them out, and Mandzukic will be a dirty card with some dirty heading stats, and he'll be just receiving crosses for days, and he'll be a horrible, horrible card to play against, along with Lewandowski. Next we have Ralf Fährmann, who he's only played half of the season for Schalke, but he has a higher rating than most goalkeepers on Kicker, and Kicker's EA's main place for Bundesliga stats, where they look to see who's playing well. I don't think that they watch the matches. I just think they look there for the best sort of ratings and stuff, and Marca for Spain, etc., etc. And Fährmann, the only reason he's in here is he's got a higher rating than Leno and Trapp and Ter Stegen. Those are other goalkeepers that could get in here. Probably Leno will get chosen if they actually watch the Bundesliga, but if they use Kicker, then Fährmann will be the man. Rodriguez, outstanding left back. He's so good. I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten in form already. He's been outstanding for Wolfsburg this season. He's got a few goals as well and a few assists from defence. Not many clean sheets, but that's just Wolfsburg. They don't keep many clean sheets, to be honest. Next we have Jefferson Farfan, who has got 9 goals, 7 assists, and in his injury-prone season, he scored a free kick the other week there, and it was a very nice free kick, but I think this guy deserves it. It could have had a Aubameyang. I do have a Aubameyang, sorry, but I think Farfan definitely deserves to be in there, because him and Fährmann and Huntelaar have been going ham since the winter break. They were 6th or 7th, I do believe, before the winter break, and now they are 3rd in the table, secured their Champions League spot pretty much. So I'm pretty sure this guy and Fährmann will get in. Next we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 13 goals, 3 assists. I don't know, this guy's a bit hit and miss. I wasn't gonna put him in originally, but I just thought, EA like high rated cards, and they're more likely to stick him in here over a 74 rated silver right mid and in Andre Hahn. Even though Hahn deserves it much more than Aubameyang, it will be Aubameyang in the team of the season, in my opinion, due to the fact that big name player, Aubameyang, 87 rated, pace packs, boom. It's EA, they don't pick who deserves it, they usually just go for packs. Next we have Marco Reus, 14 goals, 11 assists for the man, and after a poor start to the season from Dortmund, they've started to pick up recently, and Reus didn't have a very good start to the season, but 14 goals, 11 assists is amazing for a left mid, and he played calm against Bayern Munich and was outstanding as well. Thomas Müller, 12 goals and 8 assists, and this guy has been banging in the goals for Bayern. He's had to fight with Robin for a position on that right mid spot, and it's a shame really, because I really rate this player, and inside the box he can finish anything, and it shows how good he is against Man United and all the teams he plays in the Champions League. Such a good player. And finally we have Adrian Ramos, 16 goals, 7 assists for the big man, the Colombian striker, and he's been fantastic for Hertha in their first season in the top flight. He has been rumoured to have already agreed a deal with Borussia Dortmund for around 35 million, I do believe. I don't know if that's true, but I've seen sources saying that it has been already done and dusted. He is going to Dortmund at the end of the season. So I hope you enjoyed my Team of the Season Bundesliga predictions. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Peace!